We used to build a fire. Do you know in Michigan here, our governor is trying to pass a law and make it, or he already did, where you cannot, God, what's the word?
Can't recall?
Yeah, you can't recall the governor.
Which I don't like the idea of recalling people anyway. I think people should think about who the hell they're voting for in the first place.
Yeah, but you got lying ass people though that are really good at lying, like all of them. But you can't recall them. So now he's in here. The man's building a bridge. We're in the biggest deficit there ever was. He's building the bridge because we don't already have a bridge. Oh yeah, we do.
There's a lot of traffic over there.
Huh?
I'm in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in Michigan. Our governor's sticking it to us real hard.
810-308-0977. Alright. Somebody just asked for the number. I just wanted to put that out there. Sorry, go ahead, guys.
Alright, man. Is there anything else on your mind? I guess not. Thanks for calling. If you're still there. Yeah, we are paying them to screw us. So, I mean, it's kind of like prostitution. Isn't prostitution illegal? We just stop playing these whores so much.
Okay, do they announce... well, they are announcing they are having bomb drills before the bombs went off.
What?
I don't know. There's some talk about maybe there's some drills going on before the bombs went off. They may have some drills earlier this morning. You know, it's again. I want to read more about that. I want to see a lot more about that. Okay, so
it's war, son. More false flags are on the way. Oh, of course they are.
I want to see what the poll is at right now. I guess no point at this point, but
let's look at the poll.
I still kind of want to see it.
I'll get some footage of this poll real quick too. Hold on.
Okay, we now have 55 votes for U.S. government being responsible for this attack, a false flag. Picking for goals. Yeah. North Korea with 0 votes. Al Qaeda with 13. Local crazies coming in with 16 votes. 16.
Yeah, they're kind of catching up. Not really, but
local crazies.
I think it's the local crazies that got a paycheck from the government to do the green. Just saying. Let's go back and see what they're talking about in the chat room.
Well, I don't really know for sure. Yes, they announced. Not to panic.
It was a drill. Those legs flying through the air. No big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Roughly half of that was actually organic. However, it will be used as political leverage. Everything. Like, just for instance, the Texas stabbing. I haven't seen one broadcast.
Nobody died from that, right?
Still, someone goes into a college and stabs people.
About 30 people.
Act of violence. It wasn't a gun used. No big deal. I'm gonna go in some place with a ninja sword. Like, ah!
Yeah, you have some fatalities in for sure, but it's it's the media. It doesn't really serve as journalism anymore. Unfortunately, it's all about pushing somebody's agenda, and it's hard to really find good sources to really rely on. So
it's high as hell in here.
Yeah. Also need to lose these love handles. Make it easier for me to carry this system, you know.
The love handles. Oh yeah. I forgot I had this.
What the hell is that?
Some lubricant I got. It sounds right. Gun lubricant.
The fuck? Cleaner lubricant.
Let's make sure we verify what this is.
Broke back.
This is what we're talking about. This stuff's kind of different. I still like my run clean more, but oh well.
Right.
Alright, it says, I was Saudi Arabia, wait a minute, it was Saudi Arabia, but the purpose, Obama will not let the crisis go to waste.
Rahm Emanuel's infamous words, words, never waste a crisis.
Ever.
Ever.
I guess I had to sign a little privacy agreement. That's why I wanted to read before I logged in. Huh? Oh. Yeah, your privacy will not. I mean, will be safe with us.
Well, I mean, anything you put on the internet could probably be tracked.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm thinking about ditching this right here, this little multi-tool I've been carrying around. I talked about it in the video, but I don't know if it's really that practical. I love the fact that it has a screwdriver, and I can sort of use it to tighten up my holster. You know, but other than that, you know, other than the screwdrivers, it's not really practical.
Of course, what happens is not funny. It's sad, but, you know, I'm sorry. I'm the type of person that, you know, it happens, it's bad, but I don't sit around crying about it forever. Because I don't have nothing to gain from that. Now, media, government, they have things to gain to keep on stabbing at the wounds like, oh, what about this, that, and other? I don't have nothing to gain, you know. When I get a splinter, ow. But once I pull it out, I forget about it. It sucks to happen, but then it's over.
Yeah, I have to rethink.
There's someone arrested?
Well, are you getting that from the Post? Because the Post, I don't know if I really believe what they're posting.
Shit, they probably saw the first Saudi person. Was like, hey, that guy looks like a winner.
Yeah, no, I read that off.
You were definitely detained.
But the New York Post also said that it was like 12 people who were killed.
Well, I didn't have one of those.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
I'm slipping, guys. I would have been dead.
Wait 1 second.
wait.
1 second. This true utility thing is really working out for me. I really recommend it, even though it looks like a sex toy, but that's a good line up here. Go ahead.
I want to say once again, Ruger, inexpensive, wonderful, reliable gun. Highly recommended, American, lifetime warranty. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I'm loving it.
McDonald's gonna put the hell out of here doing that.
Good luck with that.
Let me tell you, dude, I'm surprised this plastic for this Rescue Me is still holding up pretty well. I mean, I've been wearing this everywhere, you know, and like I said, you pull it out and use this to cut the seat belt if you're in a car accident or whatever. This end right here. And this part right here uses to actually shatter the window if you get stuck in a vehicle. So this is something I think every keychain should really have if you're driving a car.
Rescue Me.
Yeah, it's a great little device.
I think they should make that the slides on guns could come off easier so you can use it as a weapon when you run out of ammo. You should have like a switchblade. Wouldn't that be awesome? You see all the Jackie Chan movies, they always like pull it off and hit someone in the head with it?
I'll throw something else at you before I throw something I paid $500 or $600 for.
Well, if you win the fight, you're getting it back.
Yeah, that's true. I just gotta get out of here real fast. Maybe I should have my knife more accessible. That might be a more practical option. You know, that's what I'm thinking. That's. Oh my god. So he's gonna come on or what?
Do you think anti-gun talk will calm after the deadly bombings? Hell no. I honestly think that they're going to try to say that it was a pro-gun demonstration.
Maybe some Tea Party guy or something. I don't know.
So I think they're going to say it was a pro-gun demonstration, that a mad pro-gunner was trying to make a point or something. You know, I'm surprised they didn't do that with the stabbing guy. That I went stabbing. That they didn't flip that around, took advantage of it, and said, "Hey, he did that because he wants to try to make it look that guns are better or something like that." I don't know.
It was. They just ignore stuff like that, and they ignore stuff they can't really use.
How can you blame guns for explosions? Because people are mad about guns, so stuff blows up.
How can you blame guns and gun owners for crazy people killing people? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
If a killer is going to kill somebody, he's going to kill them with whatever means necessary. And if it comes down to bare hands, strangling, or beating someone to death. Which, by the way, bare hand murders at night is way more than rifle murders. Like 1,000 more.
significantly more.
Yes.
I still want to see what's going to happen with that Colorado situation. Is somebody going to get punished? I mean, essentially, other than the shooter himself, what happened was a guy who shot up the theater. Obviously, he chose the gun-free zone theater. He passed a bunch of other theaters to go to that theater, probably because it was going to be a place where he can get the most kills. But anyway, he chose that theater, and a month before that, his psychiatrist, he was saying, actually reported that he was unstable. She reported that he was dangerous. She reported him to the campus police, a campus police officer with the same first name, interesting enough, Lynn. So this doctor reported this guy to the campus police, and she also reported that he was a homicidal threat. According to court documents, she reported that he started to threaten her, not only in person, but when she stopped seeing him, this guy, the shooter, Colorado shooter, actually sent her text messages. So that it wasn't just her word versus his word. Now, here's my question. How come she didn't have that guy committed?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if you're supposed to be a psychiatrist and you feel like somebody is a homicidal threat, why in the hell wouldn't you have that person committed? You know? And what about the campus police? The campus police didn't do anything other than disable his card. That's all they did. They disabled his card, and they didn't contact no other police department, no other law enforcement agency until after the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
They waited until after the shooting to contact somebody. So how come nobody's really talking about the failure of the psychiatrist? How come nobody's really talking about the police and how you know they could have investigated this guy? It could have been a criminal investigation. Because if you if you try to threaten somebody, I mean, it should be some type of investigation. I mean, it's something. Because if I go up to a damn university and I start threatening a psychiatrist, I don't see how they wouldn't have an investigation on me. You know, but this kid, he threatens a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist admits that he was a homicidal threat and she didn't have him committed or anything. You know, no attempt. You know, but then a month later he kills a bunch of people. And, you know, like the media, they're not going to talk about the mental health care system in this country. They're not going to talk about failure of law enforcement.
So you shut down the place and mom bought the guns for. Why the fuck is that their fault?
They shut down the place and mom bought the guns.
That's stupid.
Why?
It seems like it's always the innocent people that pay for the crimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the innocent people. I cannot stand it.
So if I jump in a pickup truck and I get drunk and I kill a family,
should they shut down GM?
Are they going to shut down a car dealership?
Yeah.
Probably not. Okay, you know, and obviously a lot of people are getting killed. A lot more people get killed by drunk drivers than in these mass shooting events that are being hyped up by the media. But
it's possible the shrink didn't really care, or perhaps didn't expect him to act.
She said he was a homicidal threat and he was dangerous to the public.
And she didn't want to be bothered with him afterwards.
She stopped seeing them, and then she told the campus police. Why didn't she contact the local police other than the campus police? How come she didn't even consider any type of action, actually having this guy committed? If he actually was sent text messages, because it wasn't just her word versus his, there was actually some physical evidence there, but hey. You know, but that's something that people aren't going to really talk a lot about. Oops.
What happened? Something funky's going on.
That time was you. You know what I mean? Oh, it's back.
Are you guys still there? Has technical difficulties there. Why does it keep getting rid of my paste?
Yeah, I know. Why would Prepper target citizens? They were in the police, I could see it, but no. The Boston, no. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about right there. Is it possible to? Well, a lot of stuff going on there. Okay, what happened? I don't know what happened there. The Internet Explorer pretty much died on me.
Post is still. Oh, no, post has been reset.
Oh, that sucks.
Can I do another? Hide the poll. I want to do a different poll.
Different
there
poll.
We go.
Okay, there we go. We got working on another poll.
All right, this is mine right here.
Do you think that the government do you think that the government should be held responsible for...
Oh God, wait a minute. Responsible...
Hell no.
For...
That is not how you spell that.
What?
No.
How you spell it? Oh, wait a minute. That's not...
S. There we go. Yes.
For...
Okay.
For... I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You writing the question, you don't even know?
I'm trying to think about how to word it.
It's a long-ass question for people's apostrophe S. Just possessive.
Alright, fucking teacher fucker. Injuries or
I-E-S instead of Y.
Where?
I-N-J-U-R-I-E-S.
Alright.
This is the longest question I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it goes on and on. Deaths. In gun-free zones. Okay.
Oh, yes.
No. I don't know.
I guess. Maybe.
I mean, so essentially the question is, when people die, are we talking about...
There you go, there's a new poll loaded up.
So basically you're asking, you're talking about monetary?
Yeah, I mean, if I go someplace, I gotta leave my gun in the car.
Yeah.
I go in there and I get shot, either killed or injured. Should the people who made that gun-free zone or the government, should they be responsible for my injury because I could not protect myself?
The answer is hell no. They're not going to pay for nothing.
Why not? We paid them.
Because we make the rules and we told you we do whatever the hell we want to do. That's why. Hell no, they're not paying for a damn thing, okay? They're not paying for nothing. You go into a gun-free zone, a university, a classroom.
But they're trying to make America a gun-free zone.
They're not going to pay for anything. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. But I mean, do you think it should be held accountable? I think it should get rid of the stupid-ass gun-free zones. Oh,
yeah. I think it should get rid of gun-free zones. But, I mean, if they're going to keep gun-free zones, I mean, shouldn't they be held liable accountable for their actions, for their decisions? We choose to put
the actual
that's like someone putting a swimming pool up with no lifeguard.
Yeah.
If a kid drowns in that pool, who's responsible?
His parents.
The owner of that pool is responsible.
How's the owner of the pool responsible?
That's why...
What if it's on private property?
Exactly. They get sued. If you own a swimming pool and someone drowns in your pool, you are responsible.
Even if it's on private property?
Even if it's on private property.
The person was trespassing?
If someone walks on your sidewalk and you choose not to fix your sidewalk...
That's not yours, though.
If it's in front of your house, you get sued.
That belongs to the city.
If it's in front of your house, you get sued. Because you chose not to have that fixed or did not report it or whatever. Which you're not going to fix it anyways.
But if you report it,
they slip on the ice. You choose not to shovel your sidewalk.
Well, I mean, you can. I can see how they can kind of blame part of that on you.
No, it don't matter. They do. So they hold us liable for every goddamn thing, but we can't hold them liable for anything. Let's see
so who are we talking about? The government? Are we talking about the people who actually sign?
People agree with me.
People. Well, I mean, what do you mean by the government? Because when you say the government, are you talking about the taxpayers?
Here, let me...
The taxpayers are the people who pass the law. The people who pass the law, they're not going to pay for nothing. They will never be held
all
accountable.
Parties who decide to make that decision.
So that would mean all the politicians who signed that law?
All politicians...
They're never going to be held accountable.
Of course they're not. It's not, are they going to be? Should they be? That's the question.
Well,
and as a taxpayer, I think it should be.
I really don't care because the fact that gun-free zone creation in the first place is a problem for me. You know, I mean, if I get shot in my head, you know, I mean, it'd be good if they were held accountable and had to pay for it, but you know, my brains are on the wall, so it's not going to do me a lot of good. You know, it's like, you know, it's. Well,
it's just like the guy. I mean, how pissed off I was when I walked into the theater, and his fat ass out of shape. I mean, I'm not slim, but this guy was fat ass. The security guard walks up to me and says, "Are you a police officer?" I'm like, "No." "Well, you can't come in here with that." It's like, what? You're going to protect me, right? And this theater gets shot up. You're going to run in there like fucking Bruce Willis and shit.
I don't know if you get. There's how many theaters were in that multiplex?
A lot of theaters.
About 20 at least.
Yeah.
At least 20. So like, if they were shooting, those walls are sort of designed to be soundproof because they have to make sure people. It's not so obvious for the people in the next theater. Okay, so like if they're shooting, how long would it take for people to realize there's something wrong? I mean, there's always loud noises like
like how do you know it's not a movie?
Blah, blah, blah. Always people screaming in movies when you walk.
And we was going to go see G.I. Joe's, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like so, somebody could have went in there with an AK or an AR or
sprayed the place.
Just like in the Colorado shooting, that guy he didn't even go through the lobby. He went through the
back door,
the emergency exit or whatever. He did not go to the lobby. So. And he just walked in there and he started shooting a bunch of people, and oh well, it's. I mean, so if somebody starts to shoot back there, your life is going to be in the hand of a security guard that's way out in the lobby, and he may or may not come to help you. You know, and how is he going to be able to find out which theater the shooting's going on, even if he does hear it? I mean, look how long it's going to take the guy to respond. So, like, why would you risk your life just to see a damn movie?
It's a bomb-free zone now, I hope.
Oh wow, okay, there you go. Bomb-free zone.
Yes, this building is a bomb-free building. You're not putting your bombs in here.
Why not, everybody?
I think that'll solve the problem. I honestly think that he'll think twice before bombing that place.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Like, oh, I'm going to blow it up. Wait a minute. Damn it, it's a bomb-free zone. Go get my knife.
Bomb-free zone. We need more bomb control laws. We should start with Obama and his drones now. Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
This is a drone-free zone.
Yeah.
I definitely would like America to be drone-free zone. I would like that. It would be nice.
All right, man. I'm gonna take off, man.
All right. Yeah, let's check the polls before you go. Yep. Yes is definitely winning.
But like I said, even if you held them accountable, you know, I mean.
Well, if they're held accountable, the sad part is, even if they were held accountable, we're still paying for it. We're still paying
I know. I mean, they're not paying for nothing anyway.
So they're just like, oh, we got to raise taxes because we got to pay all these people that we got killed.
Yeah, I mean, so like, it's not like it's going to be like Obama or somebody actually.
Yeah,
they're losing money out of their paycheck.
Yeah.
You know, it just doesn't make any sense. But so.
A bond-free. It'd be great to have a bond-free zone. I'm tired of these potheads everywhere. I'm sorry.
A bond-free zone. Okay. That's
everywhere I go, I gotta fucking have secondhand weed smoke.
Sooner or later, we'll see freedom-free zones.
Too late.
We already have first speech zones. So.
Yeah, they already got the First Amendment and the Second Amendment.
The First Amendment, free speech zones. That's what they call it.
So I bet you the free speech zones are also gun-free. So that's two freedoms in one spot.
It's completely ridiculous. All right, guys. All right, man.
All right, I think I'm gonna get out of here too. I'm gonna throw up the number and email if you want T-shirts, and you can call in or man, I'm not gonna paste this, erase it. That don't make no sense. Why am I capitalizing that? Yahoo.com. Alright, here's the Phone number and email one more time. You know what? There's always, even if someone did do it, if no one does say they did it, there's going to be a group that's going to say, well, we did it. Just because they want that, you know, to say they did it. Yeah, he just left out. Hopefully they let the damn dog out. Take care. Appreciate you guys coming on. We'll try to do this more often. I'll get another view of these poles. Let's see. All right. Take care, everyone. Take care, guys. Sign off.